Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Farming Sim 2017. Gerard Gaming here. Alright guys, so on the Sosnovka map, last episode we had done some harvesting of the corn over in our fields over there that we currently own. And I said in the last episode that we were going to be purchasing this field. And I spent some time off camera, and we have $369,000, and we're going to go ahead and purchase this field. I've been doing a lot of cutting grass and baling it and wrapping it and selling all of the bales, so it was a lot of time put into doing that, but it was worth it. That's by far our biggest money maker, is just doing those bales. It makes us a lot of money. It's awesome. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into this field here. $349,000. We could, do this mission and lower the price of the field and all that stuff, but we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and buy this field. Awesome, we have 19,986 bucks. Amazing. So currently I think there's barley planted in here. Yeah, so we could wait and harvest it, but I don't think I want to do that. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and start getting this thing plowed. So I got the Challenger over here hooked up with our Limken Titan 11 plow, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get this thing unfolded, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting this field plowed up. That's gonna be the first task of the day, because we need to get this thing ready for planting. Off camera I have done all of our fields are planted with sunflowers. So I'm just going to go ahead and hire this out, because plowing is definitely, you have to have a straight line for plowing. You really do. It's going to take you forever to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and hire this thing out and get him set, because this field needs to be plowed for sure. Let's come over here, map. Yeah, so we definitely need to get that thing plowed. We're not going to get the first step of fertilization on it. I could have waited until this stuff sprouted up to get that, but you know what? We don't want to do that. So yes, now we have a bigger field. I forgot to see how much hectares this was. You guys might have saw it on there, but yeah, that's the thing. I got stuck there. I had left in a hurry, and I had left the weeder over at the end of this field by accident. I don't know. I was in a hurry, so I just kind of dropped it off and left it there. Oh, silly me. So we have all three of our fields over here planted with sunflowers, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can harvest those up. They're ready to harvest. I haven't done any other harvest other than, what you guys saw, and I planted these. Other than that, all of our money has been made from baling grass and making it into silage and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead, let's grab this weeder, we'll put it away, and I want to go ahead. Ooh, we are experiencing quite the bit of lag here. Put that back on. I dropped the front weight off by accident. Here we go. Let's go ahead and fold this baby up. Alright, I got the harvester and the Valtra with the Joskin trailer over at the end of the field there, ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that, and we'll hire that out and start with the harvesting of the sunflowers. So we're going to hopefully get a good amount off of this, and we can sell it and get us some money back, because I want to buy a new tractor next. That's kind of the plan next. We need to get rid of this tractor here. It's costing us a lot of money per day because of the maintenance costs, and it's only going up and up. I mean, all of our tractors are going up and up, but I definitely want to get a new tractor. Possibly keep this one, possibly get rid of this. We'll see. Excuse me there. So to harvest up the sunflowers, you need to have the header normally used for corn. You can buy a separate harvester or a header for these and make it go faster, but that's the only thing it does. It seriously, all it does is make it go faster. Oop, I thought I turned it on. I had the wrong thing selected. Here we go. You could do that, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. So let's go ahead and just start doing this. So I mean, it just makes the harvest go faster. It really does. I think with this one you can go a max of 6 miles per hour, and if you get the header attachment with or made for the sunflowers, you can go at like 9 miles per hour. So 3 miles per hour difference, not really that big of a deal to me. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this going. I did get the three stages of fertilization on all 3 of the fields here, so we should get a good harvest off of them, and hopefully we make some good money off of it. I know we're not going to make all the money that I need to buy the new tractor, but hopefully we can make a good amount of money. Let's go ahead. I got this guy hired out. Let's go ahead and get him going. Let me show you guys what I think I want to buy. So the tractor's here. Let's see here. I think I did it already. I think it was the Deutz Series 7 that I wanted to get. And if we select this here, I'm going to do the bigger engine setup, which is like 19,500 bucks. And the wheel setup, I think we're going to go with the wide tires, and I want to go with the Warrior design. So all in all, it's going to be 216,300 bucks for us to get that. But we'll have a pretty decent tractor here. 263 horsepower, 193 kilowatts. It'll be pretty good. So that's kind of what I want to head into next. So yeah. And then after that, I think I want to start getting into the cows. Yeah, I think that's the plan now. So I just want to get the money saved up for us to buy that Deutz, and then we're going to get into the cows. So our plan for that, not that one right there. Let's go back into the escape menu. Currently we have just a little bit of sunflowers in storage. We have a decent amount of soybeans and corn and barley. So after this harvest, we'll have a decent amount of sunflowers, and then I want to do these 2 fields, harvest them, sell anything extra, and then hopefully after we do those 2 harvests, that'll give us enough extra money to buy the tractor, and then we'll be able to have all that extra stuff on hand so that when we have the cows, we can get them going. So yeah, alright, so what are we at? 28% on this guy right here. So we'll get him down to the end over here. I gotta get that other tractor out of the way, and we'll get the Joskin trailer, get him unloaded. Yeah. And he's the Challenger over there. It's gonna take the Challenger a decent amount of time to plow that entire field. It's a pretty big field. Ideally, I would like to do 2 plows on that field, start one on one end and the other on the other end. But yeah, that's later. That's a later task. Alrighty. So I guess I'll be back once we get ready to sell some of these sunflowers. So alright guys. Oh yeah, also if you guys like the video, make sure you press that like button. It helps me out so much. And also thank you guys so much for the support in the previous videos. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, I'll do this for a little while and then we'll be back after that. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Just finishing up all of the sunflowers here. That's it. That's all that we got. No, I'm just kidding. I dumped 1 trailer load out of there. We barely got 40,000 liters of sunflowers out of all 3 of these fields. It's kind of disappointing how many sunflowers we don't have now. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, we might just end up planting sunflowers inside of the new field so that we can reharvest it and keep some in storage. I'm just gonna back up and dump this into the wrong way. Oh, that is so the wrong way. Okay, hold on, we gotta do this correctly. I don't want to bump into that. Okay, can we do it correctly? Oh, don't catch it. Alright, come in. Let me just get it here. Alright, hold on, I just had it. Fill it. Fill it. There it goes. That was like the worst thing ever. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll have enough to even fill the trailer, the other tipper on the semi-truck over there. That's sad. That's really sad to me. I was kind of hoping to get a really full trailer full, and then we could, you know, go sell it and make a bunch of money off of it. But we'll see how it goes. Let me empty this out, and I'll go dump this into our silos over there. Alright, let's go dump this into our silos. I'll worry about putting this harvester away here in just a minute. But currently, right now, I'm just kind of wanting to get this done. Our plow is almost done plowing. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, Gerard. There we go. Let's go back into cab view here. And let's come over here. We'll see what we get for this. Let's dump this or not even what we get, just how much we have. Yes, the plow is done plowing, but we have to clean up his mess. He didn't do a very good job. Alright, so if we go to the prices... wrong way. Hold on, let's go the right way. What do we got? We got 45,000 liters of sunflowers. And right now, currently, the best price is $1,144 for it. I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I don't know. It's probably worth it. It really is. It probably just is. It's disappointing to me that we didn't get a full tipper trailer. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and let's drop you off right here. Actually, first what I want to do is clean up the mess that this Challenger made. He didn't do a very good job. He left a lot of mess at the ends of these. And I understand, you know, they don't go all the way to the end. They don't go all the way through. You're not supposed to, all that fun stuff. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, yeah, that's the plan, is to... We'll finish plowing this up, and then we'll plant sunflowers inside of this field so that I can kind of restock the silo, because I am going to take all of it out of the silo right now and go sell it. Let's go ahead and do this. Jump out of you. Hello. Alright, so let's go ahead. And do we need to flip this around? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and flip you around. So we just got to clean up the ends over here. Because he didn't do a very good job on these ends. I know I took that really sharp turn. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Lower it down real quick. Alright, amazing. So yeah, as I told you guys before, the plan with this field is I want to expand it into the next field over. So that means we're going to have to get some saws and cut down those trees, which should be a pretty fun task. That would be pretty fun to do. That's not going to be the next episode. It'll be a couple episodes from now, because I really want to get that new tractor going. And then we'll discuss doing some tree work and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and pick you up and flip you. I know the view is very great inside of all these trees. Don't want to jackknife you. Let's back you up properly. Alright, amazing. So I'm going to finish up these, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the seeder going on this. Oh man, it's going to take a lot of seed for that to happen. This is going to be an expensive harvest and planting. So yeah, alright, let me finish this up. I'll get the sewing machine going on the Valtra there, and we'll get some sunflowers planted in here. And after I get the sewing machine going, I will bring you guys back, and we'll go take the tipper, the big tipper, and we'll tip over and sell our sunflowers that we currently have. So yeah, alright, let me go ahead and finish this up, and I'll be right back, guys. See you in a second. Alright guys, we're back, and got the sewing machine going here. Gonna plant some sunflowers for us in this field. Take care of all that for us. It's great. And the cultivator is up ahead of it. I left him, gave him a row ahead. Hopefully they don't run into each other. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and we'll grab our semi here. Pull the trailer out just like so. And we'll come over here and let's go ahead and grab all of our sunflowers that we did all that work for. Should be good right here. And let's grab sunflowers. Amazing. So I think the best price is over at the bakery. Yes, over at the bakery. Which, if we pull up the map, is up to the top here. Not that far away. Ooh, it's gonna be an interesting one to get into. I think the entrance into that, yeah, getting into that's gonna be tough. I think what I'm trying to say here is that, like, the entrance into where we dump off is very tight and narrow, so we might have to back into it. So I'm gonna take the road. Hopefully there's no vehicles coming. Nope, there is none. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll head up this way. Oh, that's really neat. Did you guys notice that the speedometer on the dashboard, the speedometer on the dashboard actually reads what you're actually going? That's pretty cool. I never knew that that's pretty awesome that they did that. Alright, so I'm just taking the road up there just because, you know, you're not supposed to take these on roads and not on very small dirt trails. I mean, you could, but I try to keep it as realistic as possible, I guess. Even though I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this really wide turn. There we go. Okay. So the bakery should be down here on the right. I'll take the scenic route anyways. I've never been up here, actually. Behind the shop here. Pretty cool. I've never been over here. It's pretty neat. So let's come over here. The bakery. It's not that sell point. That's the grain elevator, I do believe. There's the bakery up here. So if I remember correctly, the sell point is like in this really tight area. So let's go ahead and slow down. Oh, you know what? It's not this one. There's a different one that's... Oh. Oof. That weight of that trailer really messed with me right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Pull up here. It was a different one that I'm thinking of. Are we on? Are we good? Alright, we should be good here. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump this out, see what we get for it. Is prices going down? No, not yet. Prices will go down after our sale is done. Yep. How much are we gonna get for this? Like 50-something thousand? 51,000. And the price dropped to 961. That's crazy. Alright, sweet. So we got 51,000 from that. That's not bad. That's about a quarter of our way that we need for getting our new tractor. So we have a lot more harvest to do and a lot more bales of silage to sell. Yikes, that's a lot of work to do. Yikes. That's gonna be our plan. We need to get the money for that harvest or the new tractor. Because I really want the new tractor. Because we need 4 tractors. 3 tractors just doesn't cut it anymore. We're too big for that. We have, well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, technically, we have 4 fields now, so we need 4 tractors. That's all there is to it. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. We'll continue sowing up the field with the sunflowers and get that cultivated. And as soon as that's done, we're going to grab... Excuse me, I have something in my throat. We're going to grab the Challenger and we're going to get him loaded up with some other... we'll get him on the other sewing machine and we'll plant something else that we need. We need, what, canola and wheat? I think we have none of each of those. Again, what I'm trying to do is just keep a stockpile of some of the stuff on hand. So that's what we're working towards. Alrighty, so I'm going to come down here and once the Challenger's done cultivating, I will bring you guys back and we'll move on to sowing up another field. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Just finishing up plowing, cultivating this field here. And we should be all set cultivating here. And the Valtra over there is still sowing away for us, planting those sunflowers. And yeah, that's what we have going on here. So we're almost done here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this up, bring it back to the yard, clean it all off, and then we're going to go grab the other sewing machine. And we will start sowing up the other fields with probably some canola. We'll get some canola going since we don't have any of that in storage. And we'll do the other 3 fields with canola. And yeah, so that's probably what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's drive back to the field over here. We'll go to cab view. This thing is disgustingly dirty. Oh, you are empty on your tank here. Let's do that real quick, actually. Hold on. I didn't think he was going to run out, but I guess they did. Let's just come over here real quick, cut across the field, and fill this up over with our seed bags over there. Should just take a minute here. Alright, sweet. Let's come over here. I'm in cab view real quick. There we go. And... pretty easy. Let's back around here. Oh, we did a terrible job. Back around here. Try that again. Take the cover off. There it is. Ooh. We got, what, 2 bags left? That's it? That's all that we have left. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and bring this back over here. Get him started up again. Where did we end at? Here it is. Oof. So laggy. I don't know what's so laggy right now. Alright, we're gonna come out of cab view here. I just want to make sure we're not wasting anything. Alright, should be good here. We'll back it up here. And we'll go ahead and hire you away. Alright. That should be good. Here, I'll get out of your way. Alright, so let's go back over here to the Challenger and continue doing what we were doing. Since we were rudely interrupted by him running out of seed. Like, I like that sowing machine, but it doesn't hold enough seed for me. It really does not. It's like very terrible amount. What, 500 liters? Which is very terrible. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I got all the other stuff put away, put the plow away, put the harvester away, did all that fun stuff, and we just gotta get these other fields planted and going. You know what we have to do? We have to do the oilseed radish first, and then we have to cultivate that in. Right? Yeah, that's what we have to do. Bummer. Alrighty. That's kind of a bummer. Whatever. We have to do what we have to do. We have to get these things fertilized so that we can get the good harvest out of them. Alright, sweet. So I'm just going to clean this thing off, and it's not going to be very exciting, but I'll get the oilseed radish going on the other fields because we need to have that first stage of fertilization be able to cultivate in after we plant it, or during when we're sowing it with the other crop that we're going to do. So, alrighty, I think that's going to be it for us today though, guys. So I'm just going to do all that, and yeah. So if you guys liked the video, make sure you press that like button. It helps me out so much. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Helps me out so much. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!